Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the 13th video of the Tableau Quick Tips series. In this quick tip, we will be covering the match mark color setting in Tableau. Before proceeding with the video, there is a small request from my side. If this is the first time you are visiting my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel for getting the latest updates. Without any further delay, let us go into the video. Have you ever turned on the match mark color and suddenly your labels disappear or look ugly? This tiny checkbox is one of the most misunderstood settings in Tableau. In this video, I'll show exactly what it does and what it doesn't do, and when you should use it. The first question is, where is the match mark color setting present in the Tableau workspace? Let us navigate to a worksheet. In the marks card, let us click on label. In the dialog box that appears under label appearance, click the font drop down. We can see the match mark color setting is present in here. Let us next understand why Tableau has the match mark color setting. This setting exists mainly for contrast and emphasis and not aesthetics. Tableau did not create this option to make labels prettier. It exists to preserve visual association between a mark and its label. This setting will be useful in situations when labels can visually drift away from the marks they describe. Example, when marks are small, or when labels are offset, or when multiple colors exist in one view. Match mark color comes to the rescue in these cases by linking label to marks using color. Next, let us go through simple examples from the Sample Superstore dataset to reinforce this concept. Let us start with a simple bar chart of sales by region. We have placed the region dimension on color of marks card. We have placed the sales measure on the label of marks card. By default, the match mark color is off. That is, we have the automatic settings selected under the label appearance. In this case, the labels are black while the bars are colored as per colors of the members of region. Even though the bars are different colors, labels don't care. Let us turn on the match mark color setting. Each label inherits the color of its own mark. The label for central region turns blue, which matches the blue for central region. Next, let us go through a profit versus loss scenario. In this example, we need to make use of a calculated field profit versus loss with the formula as shown below. If sum of profit is greater than or equal to 0, then we have profit, else loss, and end. For this example, we are using a sorted bar chart of profit by subcategory. We have placed the profit versus loss calculated field on color of marks card. We have placed the profit measure on label of marks card. By default, all the labels are black since the match mark color is off. Let us turn the match mark color setting to on. Now we see that the blue bars have blue labels and gray bars have gray labels. Here, color carries semantic meaning. Matching label color strengthens the story. We will next go through an example when the label can be a simple text instead of a number. For this example, we are using a scatter plot of sales versus profit split by category. In this case, we have placed the subcategory dimension on color of marks card. We have placed the subcategory dimension also on the label of marks card. By default, all labels are black. In this case, it is harder to tell which label belongs to which color dot. Let us click on labels of marks card and select the selected under the marks to the label section. Let us turn the match mark color on. Now we observe when we click a mark in the scatter plot, the label of marks will match the color of the respective member of category field. Next, let us check out a use case when the match mark color could go wrong. For this example, we are using a bar chart of sales by subcategory. We have placed the sales measure on color marks card. We have placed the sales measure also on the label of marks card. Let us turn the match mark color setting to on. It is observed that some labels are too light and some nearly disappear. Tableau does not switch labels back to black or white automatically. Listed below are some things that match mark color does not do. Improve contrast, adjust for light or dark colors, follow dashboard theme, consider accessibility, work differently for different charts. Finally, match mark color is a color copy and not a smart decision. Let us finally summarize the possible situations when we can use and avoid using match mark color. We can use it when color has meaning. Labels are near marks, highlighting specific values. We need to avoid using it when using ingredients, dense dashboards, executive or print dashboards. Finally, we can summarize it as if labels ever look wrong in your whiz, this checkbox is usually the reason why. Once we understand it, we will know exactly when to use it and when to leave it alone.